Hi, it's Paradox here. Welcome to Beginner's Guide to Base Building. Let's begin. We need to understand the two most basic categories bases may classify as. First of all, we have compact bases. This is the most common type of base we see. Here, all the buildings are packed together without any spaces. Here's an example. Next, we have island bases. Here, every temple, or sometimes two temples together, have a separate little island. The temples are scattered all around. Here's an example. This type of base has two advantages: the opponent may run out of time, and since the temples are distant, the deities have to travel a long distance, which is good for defeating them. However, there are a few disadvantages too. These bases should have a large number of buildings, well upgraded too, so that all temples are well protected. Otherwise, opponents' assist troops might take down temples. Now, let's talk about the most important part of the base: temples. Here are some basic things you should remember. Don't keep temples clumped together. Don't keep them too close. Don't place them in a line. Don't leave temples stray and unprotected. Temples should be the focus of your base. By default, everyone gets Zeus environment. Other environments can be bought by using ambrosia. Environments boost the temple, monument, and houses of the dedicated god. It is essential to make the most of your environment. Have the temple, monument, and numerous houses of the god you're dedicating your city to. However, this does not mean too many houses of the same kind. If you have Poseidon temple, you may keep the Poseidon temple shield on the temple of the god whose environment you have. However, if you do that, you must remember something. Even if you do place Poseidon temple shield on the main temple, put a Poseidon house next to it. This will trick the attackers into thinking that it's not the Poseidon temple shield, but just an ordinary one. This might influence their attack strategy. Also remember to surround the Poseidon temple with Poseidon houses. This will be essential. Here's an example of what you shouldn't do. Here's an example of what you could do. There's so much to say about defense buildings that this segment of the video might as well be an hour long. But since we can't have that, so I'll make it very brief. I might make a separate video on defense buildings. The most important thing about defense is balance. Don't keep too many defense buildings of very low levels. Don't keep too few defense buildings of very high levels. Don't have all towers of the same variety. Have a decent number of barracks and towers. Upgrade all equally. Remember to have defense buildings like Cyclops towers, to deal with assist troops. Multiple target defenses are even more essential after the underworld upgrade, since they help in dealing with Requiem. This segment is dedicated to something that's very crucial for lower levels: heroes. They can make a whole lot of difference. As of now, we have ranged heroes: Odysseus, Adonis, Paris, and Achilles. Melee hero: Hercules. 1. By default, when you buy the Hero Academy, you will get Hercules. He is, as of now, the only meal hero. 2. You can buy the other heroes by using ambrosia. The most popular hero is Paris, as his stun, even after the recent nerf, is very useful. The least popular hero is Adonis. 3. Aphrodite houses around the Heroes Academy is a great choice. Zeus and Hermes boosts are great too. 4. Ares houses may also be used, but only if the hero's health is high. This is so that they don't die quickly if the attacker decides to use Hera with her revenge to deal with the hero. 5. This brings me to my next point. Spending stone on upgrading Paris' strength isn't all that useful. It would be better if you use that stone to upgrade his health and stun. He can really be a game changer. We don't want him dying because of Hera's revenge or otherwise. Here is the list of houses that affect the melee hero, Hercules. Here is the list of houses that affect ranged heroes. Monuments are super essential at higher levels. They may also play a drastic role at lower levels. However, having the right number of monuments and supporting them with the right kind of house boosts is essential. Given here is the cost of monuments, in terms of stones. The price to rebuild the monument increases with the number of monuments you already have. As said earlier, they should be surrounded by appropriate houses. Here's a list of houses and how well they affect the monuments in my opinion. Houses are definitely one of the most important aspects of the game. Having the right kind of houses can make a huge difference. Since I have included information on houses in every segment, I'll keep this segment short. 1. You can't buy a house of a god without having the temple of the associated god. 2. Houses boost only the buildings adjacent to them. Here are some extra things you should remember. 1. Don't buy too many Spartan academies. 2. Don't buy too many houses of the same kind. They should be of a variety. When the temple is destroyed, all the houses of that god are destroyed as well. Therefore it is unwise to spend a lot of stone on a single kind of house. 3. Don't place stray, random buildings. 4. When you have Hades' environment and the reanimate boost by the temple itself is over 100%, don't spend stone on Hades' houses. 5. Don't place Hades' houses next to Heroes Academy. 6. Don't leave gaps and spaces. Or something like this might happen. So in conclusion, don't keep buildings scattered. 7. Have a balance between the strength and health of your buildings. 8. Don't keep too many monuments. They get pretty expensive. Have a decent number of monuments for your level and upgrade them well. 9. Don't have a no tower or no barrack base. So that's about it. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please like and share. More informative, fun videos are on their way, so don't forget to subscribe as well. Take care and